on behalf of the citizens of Sumter County, hereby honors the life, legacy, and immeasurable contributions of Chief Justice Ernest A. Finney and celebrates March 23rd as Ernest A. Finney Jr. Day.
Your dedication not only honors his life, but helps preserve the history and values he stood for. May this statue serve as a constant reminder of his service and inspire all who see it to walk in the same spirit.
I am Reverend Dr. James Elbert Williams. I am the Vice President of the Goodfellows and the Chairperson of this statue committee. What we're doing here today is honoring the legacy of Chief Justice Ernest Finney for being a trailblazer in justice for the state of South Carolina. The people have got to hear a lot about the history of Sumter, about the history of Justice Finney, being a trailblazer, and things that people have already forgotten about. So we're kind of reliving history and replanting the seed, hoping that it will continue to grow and flourish in our community.
He said he came in a broken down Valiant car. He said he came with limestone green pants. There was no welcoming crowd, but there was simply a faith in a people who saw the promise of a young attorney.
I almost feel that I am unveiled, that we have finally come to the conclusion. We have finally brought this thing totally to fruition, and it is a great feeling. The number of people that we saw here, outstanding. The responses were tremendous, and they are heartwarming, and I'm just elated. My favorite term is elephant happy and hippopotamus proud.
Though we had portraits and we had literature, we needed something that the community could envision and see, and it needed to be in the right place.
And we're so thankful to Sumter County for agreeing to allow us to put it in front of the Judicial Center, downtown Sumter. Somebody's going to walk by and never heard of him, but going to look at that statue and say, well, maybe I'll go back home and look this up and find out who he is.
Yes.
Or maybe they'll ask somebody,
yes,
well, who is that? That statue's in front of the courthouse. Why is it there? What's his name? And then that legacy will be preserved and passed on.
It's been a wonderful project, and my family is very proud that we are here to see it come to fruition.
To know that, in his own terms, that the law works. That if you persevere, if you keep holding out for what's right, if you keep holding out for what's justice, it will eventually come to fruition. This is a perfect example that we need to be reminded not to give in, don't turn your back on it, keep fighting and be strong.
USC Sumter, to me, is the opportunity to get a start, to learn and to grow, and to know that the step you took here is going to be an important foundation in the future.
They make it so easy to learn here, and their doors are always open. Like I said, they're all approachable.
My wife is in the service. I have a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 10-month-old at home. I was able to get my courses all in the morning. I can study and I can take time and treat it like a job and focus on my studies, and then after I can focus on family.